How are we doing there, everyone? And welcome to the 4th day of January in the year 2008. You're on board the Galactic Federation Druid ship Earth 1, and we're navigating through space, keeping an eye on the planet Earth as she goes through unprecedented Earth changes. In a few moments, we're going to cut down to Danny at Earth Sanctuary World Nature Centre and get some news from around the world. We're also going to have a look at the grounds of the sanctuary itself, have a look at some of the solar panels that we've got there and get an idea of just how amazing these systems are at cutting our CO2 emissions on the planet and saving the human race in its place. Before we do that, we've also got Milk on the horizon for the song today. We'll be playing out the song today, the tune today, this transmission today, and we'll see you guys soon. So, Danny, how you doing?
Very good, Tommy. Big hello to all our superstars around the world, and we can obviously cut down to a bit more news a little bit later on, but let's head around the sanctuary and look at some PGS stuff at the display centre.
And cut down there to the beauty of Earth Sanctuary World Nature Centre as she sits in the heart of Central Australia. A beautiful spot she is. Let's bring her to screen, hunky-dory, get stuck into it.
Hello superstars, hello Tommy, welcome back to Earth Sanctuary World Nature Centre, Alice Springs, Central Australia. Isn't she just a cracker? I love our solar array, there she goes, and there's our little sensor there, just that little guy with the motor. Can add an extra 30% of energy just by tracking that big beautiful star up there and catching all her lovely light. Isn't that just amazing? Oh, I just think that is just fantastic. Solar energy, it's nothing new on this planet Earth, but we still need to get motivated and make sure that we can continue this wonderful green transition into the future. It is important for households around the world to be connected, as we can do now, to greener energy, but never be afraid to be independent coexistent. It is essential that we provide security and greater survival means for all people, and our vibe here is to be independent coexistent. It is nice to have green energy coming through your door. It's just fantastic. You feel good, you feel light, but it is essential to also have your own energy supplies like you do, having your own food supplies in your own cupboard and your own water. It just puts less strain on a community that when the shit goes down, well, you better be ready. Tommy, we'll see you shortly. I'll head back to the homestead. I'm going to fire up the instruments and let's get going with some MILK. It's the beautiful, beautiful month of January, and she's streaming hot out here. We're getting about 50 degrees. It's only in the morning, which means I can walk. There you go. With a bit of peace and a bit of quiet. Tommy, back to Earth 1. We'll see you shortly.
Yeah, great stuff there, Danny. Great to see the solar power is the key to all future generations. Without further ado, let's get stuck into some world news, some planetary observations on this climate change period where unprecedented levels of Earth changes are occurring all the way around the world. Danny, are you ready and able to get stuck into that for the rest of the team?
Born ready, Tommy, born ready. It's nice to be here at the Earth Sanctuary World Nature Centre. Let's have a bit of a look around the world and see what's going on the beautiful, beautiful planet Earth. On the Federation website, let's have a bit of a squeeze. You little beauty. And if you see there, you jump on to today's date being January 4. And obviously more dramas around the world, particularly in relation to these massive seas and rogue waves which are occurring around the planet. You jump on the site, there's rogue waves affecting people in California all the way over to the eastern coast of Australia. And jump on there. Let's look at India, where a series of aftershocks have rocked Gia Forest. A series of aftershocks measuring about 3.8 on the Richter rocked parts of India, causing a bit of grief. Companies are pulling back on earthquake insurance in Ohio. Some insurance companies in Ohio are making changes to their policies written for home owners because of what they say the potential for serious earthquake damages are. I guess it's a good industry to have a bit of a look at around the world if you want to start economically looking at what climate change is doing to the economy around the planet. And the insurance companies are the first people to start making those alterations to their policies, and that is occurring right around the planet. Here in Australia, we have a round table of executives from insurance companies from around Australia, and we remember them making very clear comments only a year ago that people on the eastern coast have actually start looking at their policies because changes to our coast and the rising sea levels. Flooding is obviously another major drama. So if that news information isn't making a bang for you, then I don't know what is. Further information, you can jump onto the website and have a bit of a look around, but as you see around the world, you've just got enormous seas and rogue waves occurring around the planet at the moment. So jump onto millicom.com and have a bit of crack yourself. Me? What do you reckon?
Yeah, great work there, Danny. I think it's time for a little bit of MILK. The song is Today. It's about the state of the planet in this very day and age that we live in. Let's get going. Cutting back to you there, Danny. Let's get some frequency up and able.
Yeah, probably a good idea, Tommy. It's no dramas. I might just, while we've got a bit of extra time, obviously the volcano in Chile, the eruption of the Llama, one of the most active volcanoes in Chile, has had an impact in the neighbouring province. Just near Argentina there, where a yellow alert is underway for the people to get the bejesus out of there. Climate change, and extraterrestrial activity. Jump on the Disclosure Project and have a look at their decent attempt of getting some superstars up there to the congressional hearing, which hasn't occurred yet. Probably because the consciousness of the human beings haven't quite developed the ability to understand that we live in a world of frequencies and dimensions, and light travels in frequencies and dimensions, and we can only have a crack. Tommy?
We might lose those drums whenever you get the chance to, Danny.
Don't you like my drums? Is that better? So what's this song, Tommy?
This song's called Day.
Today?
It's a little bit about the planet Earth and the way human beings are living on it. And the way they're not thinking straight. Right along the back track, watching all aristocrats scamming up their many ways to make a buck and go away. To all in all, it's common that the life you lead, the human rat disintegrates into a race. And more the better today. So stand around the businessman searching for their leg of ham and paid only big bucks just to do the big strut and wave about his houseboat, singing around to push the popo away. Today, alas I fear, for near I'm not, as the arrow is not which I steer today. Alas I fear, for near I'm not, as the arrow is not which I steer today. You walk upon a broken hill, the broken hills that cease to stand, but through and through you had the plan to start the act of falling, and it's all so cold, it's chaos today. Striking down the only law of life that fights the hate we ponder once and rule our stance. Without the might to seek or keep the power that rules the sky, yeah, you can see the only thing that we can hold is if incumbent.